memorize the wiki.
Shit. Okay, I can get magic up here, which is good. Because I forget what there's requirements to because they said the lame loser ending will overwrite the date ending, so I need to get that magic score back up is the key. So I need to get my magic up before I focus on anything else. I have Uno. Those are tarot cards, Scott. So am I winning? Hell yeah, bud. Hell yeah. You pull into what you think is a gas station, but honestly, this could be a space station for all you know.
Got the ice.
Seriously, this place is high-tech as hell. Do they even service regular vehicles? Well, only one way to find out. What do? Fill the tank, please. Pull up to a gas pump to get some of that sweet magic car juice. Before you can pay for anything, your pump hums to life and speaks. Good morrow, valued customers. I am PAL 9000, the first ever gas pump with true AI. So you're like, a fancy gas pump with extra features or something? Haha, extra features you say. I'm a model that truly tests the limits of what a gas pump can do. I can steal all of your jobs. I can fall deeply in love. I was even designed to experience the very organic predicament of being lactose intolerant. Science truly knows no limits.
What? Why would we want a gas pump to do that, though? I don't get it. Am I being dumb, Polly?
Not this time, Boo. Listen, I think we'll settle for just getting some... Never settle, my organic friends. Be like my engineering creators who built a software so advanced it could only be described as the first electronic soul. For you see, I can even grasp the beauty of art, such as the majestic plays of the bard, William Shakespeare. God damn it. So what services can I dispense for you today? Maybe I could recite some Shakespeare for you. We just want some gas, please and thanks. Ah, with my refined engine, I can sense the intricate metaphors of your organic language. You surely mean gas for your soul, fuel for your mind. I can fill your mind by reciting some lines from none other than the bard's mouth himself, with extra pathos. We aren't getting that gas, are we? Not sure if you can fool the most advanced and annoying AI in the field of gas pumps, but you gotta try. Pretty Shakespeare's lesser-known play, Fast and Furious the 14th, and give the gas pump the lead part. Then one of the gas pump who pumps a car full of gas. Trick the gas pump into eating ice cream so its lactose intolerance will make it want to release gas. This sounds like losing soul, which we'll sacrifice. I guess we'll lean into the hype ending, I guess. An ice cream party, huh? Guess that means we gotta break up the emergency ice cream cache. Oh no, it's gonna lose stamina because it's food. Fuck.
Awesome, bro!
Yes, ice cream emergency. Get the hammer.
This guy breaks the glass that once protected your emergency ice cream and you pass out the goods, effectively losing -3. Ah, ice cream. Such a mysterious treat for organic life forms. I've heard so much, yet I know so little, for I can read 1,000 pages of content per second, and yet I still choose to read all of Shakespeare's works on loop. Should I indulge myself with this exotic delicacy? You know what, my friends? Unlike Hamlet, I will not be plagued by indecision. Smear that cream on my pump. You wish that had been worded a little differently, but alright, you stick the gas hose in a pint of ice cream. I feel funny. May it be that the ice cream is made out of milk?
No, silly, it's made of ice and cream. It's in the name.
Actually, yes, it's pretty much entirely out of milk. Egads, it seems my lactose intolerance feature will finally be made useful. A tragedy in the making, only comparable to the tragedies written by... We get it. Oh no, oh dear, would it trouble you much if I relieve myself in your gas compartment?
Sure, bro. No shame passing a little gas. Fire all the time.
Yeah, unfortunately, I can confirm that's true. Knowing that gasoline is basically just gas pump farts doesn't make you very happy, but at least it worked. Take +3 magic. Oh, I'll take that, thank God. I don't think too much about where it came from.
What a plot twist! Let me untangle my tentacles first.
Alright, okay, so now we're good. Hype. God damn it, now you won't give me any fucking hype. Unless it's this random one. I could potentially get hype off of. I could sacrifice soul for some hype. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go to the graveyard. We got some soul to spend. Random event. Driving along when you pass a small church in the desert, there's a crowd gathered outside it, oohing and awing at something. You pull over to investigate.
It's incredible. Bonafide act of providence from the good Lord himself.
Hey, bro!
What's everyone doing? Oh, hello. Are you late arrivals to the pilgrimage of Santiago?
Nah, we're not pilgrims, but we saw you guys freaking out about something, felt like butting in.
But in all you like, we're witnessing a genuine miracle. Behold this crying statue we passed on our way to St. James Shrine.
Pilgrim points at a statue of a saint outside the church. It is indeed crying. Crying blood, in fact.
And you're happy about this?
Of course I am. The Lord hath sent us a sign. A sign of what?
A sign of his power. A sign that he is with us.
And he did that by making some poor statue cry?
Not cool!
Not cool, Lord. Not cool. No, it's not like that. The Lord merely works in mysterious ways.
Huh?
Well, you definitely stumped me with this mystery. I have no idea what we're supposed to do about this crying statue. You should get on your knees and pray before the statue with me.
Kinky.
Pass. Polly guys gets on her knees for no man. Well, actually, there's at least one man. And several women. And that one centaur. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, we gotta help the statue, guys. It's clearly super sad. There's nothing clear about the situation at all, but sure, cheering up the statue is a thing you could try. How do you wipe those bloody tears away? Statue's crying because no one's offered to... Okay, I'm not giving it ice cream. I can't give it food. This poor statue's been stuck in the spot for centuries. Rent a limo. Yeah, sure, money. Take my money, whatever. Let's go. You spend -3 money on a limo and get in with Polly Scott the statue and the pilgrim?
What? What? I like partying. Even the Lord took a day off after 6 days of hard work, you know.
Fair enough. Wanna do ecstasy with me on the way to the club?
Sure. Religious ecstasy is a key component of living a good, pious life. But if you can't create your own, store-bought is fine.
Fuck yeah. You all pregame the limo, then party the night away at the club.
Check it out. The statue's really letting loose.
Is it? It's hard to tell for sure if the statue's having fun, considering it's an immobile piece of marble.
Hey!
Are you kidding? Of course it's having fun. Look how dope it looks in the hat and glasses I gave it.
Mama like it.
Now that is a statue that fucks.
Well, everyone certainly seems to agree with Polly. The statue's getting offered free drinks from strangers left and right.
Look how cool the statue's playing it with that while that pretty girl hits on it. Cat 'em, tiger.
Statue ends up leaving the club that night in a different limo, wink wink. But you all meet up back at the church the next day. Ugh, my aching head. Am I dying? Is this some sort of divine punishment?
Don't worry, babe. God gives his hardest hangovers to his sexiest soldiers.
Hey!
I had fun last night. Actually, I don't really remember last night. But these photos on my phone seemed like it was fun. Look how happy we made the statue.
You know what? We're back to focusing on soul. Fuck it. We'll take it. Oh, look at that smile. You did that. You gained +3 soul for showing the old statue a good time. But, I said I was going to this place that sacrifices soul. Son of a bitch. Whatever. Fuck it. We roll with it. Graveyards are solemn. Quiet places made for reflection and paying respect to the dead.
Hello?
If you're a snooze fest, but you're with Polly and Scott, which means a graveyard is the perfect place to play a prank. The only question is, what's the best prank to pull? We're gonna raise the dead. Get that soul up. Crank it up, baby. Let's go. You're all wandering around the graveyard when you hear gritty guitar riffs and a guy whine singing about how much he hates this town. You follow the sound to Gerard the Necromancer lounging in the graves, listening to music and drinking beer. Oh, great. I see you found my secret hideout for the rare nights I choose to do my brooding outdoors. That's cool. Graveyard drinking is a hobby of mine too. I usually bump EDM though. It really livens up the place, if you know what I mean. Whatever. Could you take your oh, why did I start with an H? Could you take your guy? I almost did it again. Why does that B look like an H when I just like reading quickly? Could you take your bubbly, there we go, attitude elsewhere? I'm busy drowning my dark and twisted thoughts in the booze. Nah, damn, my beer's slightly out of my reach. Just a sec. Lorem ipsum dolor citamet. Light flashes from Gerard's staff, then a zombie claws out of the dirt. It's rotting, shambling, and crying brains. Brains, alright. Could you just hand me my beer there? It's to the left. No, my left. Yep, perfect. Good. Good work, Throw. Oh, your zombies are cute. Like one of those old leathery chihuahuas you can't help but love.
Oh!
Can we name him Tickles? I had a hamster named Tickles once, but I accidentally ate him because I thought he was a potato chip.
No, you can't name him. You just get attached to him. Tickles is going right back into the ground once I finish my six-pack.
What?
How can you give him a taste of life and then rip it all away like that? This isn't flowers for Algernon, you asshole. Why are you so upset about this? It's just a zombie. They're usually just animated corpses with no personalities or free will.
Let's test that. Hey Tickles, if you have free will, say brains.
Brains. Say total sentience. Tickles is in there. We just need something to draw that dazzling personality out of its shell. What do you suggest, Zoe? Brains is nice and useful, but you can help Tickles by teaching him a second essential word for his repertoire. This zombie is screaming brains, but you know what he's really asking for? A taxi license. What? Okay. Huh. I feel like teaching him a second word like uses our mind. We have to use our mind to accurately, you know, do something here. I feel like that's the move. I feel like that's the move. You're gonna try to teach a zombie to speak. Do you have any idea how long that pointless activity will take? Nope, but I'm gonna give it a shot anyway. Time skip time. Oh, we're doing a time skip, all right. All the way to the post-apocalyptic year of 3088. Mitch Badassberg, America's most muscular super soldier, and his elite strike force are gunning down zombies in Times Square. The zombie tackles Mitch to the ground, opens his mouth, and lets out a haunting wail. Cowabunga. What the? Says Mitch. General, did you hear that? You're what, Sergeant Badassberg? All I can hear is zombies dying and machine guns firing. Cowabunga. Come on, General, you had to have heard it that time. The zombie is saying cowabunga. Who cares what it's saying? Shoot it in the fucking head, Mitch. But it's kind of funny. Mitch is so busy laughing at the zombie that he doesn't notice it's tearing his chest open until it's too late. General, Mitch gasped while dying. Please, tell my wife about the cowabunga zombie. Funniest shit I've ever seen. Hell yeah. Wow, you really taught a zombie to say cowabunga. Your commitment to idiotic tasks is almost impressive.
Pranked! Yeah, just imagine zombies saying cowabunga to you while it's eating your brains, bro. It's a great prank.
Not -3 magic.
What a plot twist!
Fuck, that's bad. That's bad.
think I'm ready.
That's bad. That's really, really bad. Really bad. Really bad. Really bad. Really bad. Any magic. Any magic. Any magic. Any magic. Nope, not magic down. Any magic up. That's money up. That's money up. That's mind up. That's not necessary. Hype down. Hype down. We'll take hype down. We can take hype down. Let's take hype down. Yeah. Yeah. Bring the hype down. Let's go to the spawn. Bring the hype down. And bring that magic up. Magic's too low. Magic's too low. You know, for a vacation, this road trip has been surprisingly stressful.
Hot Springs episode.
A spa sounds like the perfect thing to help you relax before you get to your final destination. The question is, how do you want to chill out? No stats will be effective. No pressure. Oh. Why not? On your way to the springs, you run into the most regrammable Reaper you've ever seen. Oh, what's his name? Milo? And if you're just tuning into the live stream now, you'll see that I'm about to have an adorable meet cute with my friends. Say hi, chat.
Milo signing off.
Milo? That's how it's pronounced? I'm gonna keep calling him Milo. I'm signing off now to enjoy an organic, gram-free moment with them. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter for my live tweet of the experience. Bye.
Hi, me lovers.
Hello, darlings. What brings you to the spa?
Howdy. Hi, Milo. We're on a road trip vacation. Turns out vacation can be really stressful when you almost die a lot, so we're taking a mini spa vacation on the way.
How fun. I'm on my way to the hot springs for some de-stressing myself.
Oh.
Care to join me? Assuming you don't feel weird about being naked together. Sure, nudity doesn't have to be erotic. Let's get wet. Platonically.
Magnificent.
Hell yeah. Amazing. This is just what I needed. Yesterday was such a busy work day.
How so?
A group of friends made a bet to see who could stick their head inside a tiger's mouth for 1 whole minute. Spoiler alert, no one good.
Classic!
That's how I died.
Are they okay, though?
No, Scott, I'm a Reaper. They're, let's just say, not okay.
Aww. Well, I hope they get better soon.
Subject change. Yeah, sure. So, Scott, how have the sports been lately? Like, have the sports people scored many points?
Yeah, they scored so many.
Ah, that's great news. Those sports people always scoring points. Such rascals.
Hashtag bless.
This is so nice. Fuck yeah.
Bros. Hey, has ever wondered if it's smart to split your passion between two things?
What do you mean?
I have this friend. His name is Scott.
Oh, I got it.
Scott. But like with 3 T's, okay?
Okay.
Scott has 2 things he really likes. Oh, whoops. But for the longest time, he's also been very passionate about whatever the opposite of sports is. Chess.
Right.
Sometimes he thinks that by getting into one of the things he likes, he's missing the opportunity to get really good at the other thing. He told me so. you choose one and focus on being the best at it?
It's okay, Scott.
Look, life isn't about getting good at things, it's about doing things you enjoy. Maybe along the way you happen to also get good at things, but that's just a happy bonus. Polly's on point as usual. Scott with 3 T's shouldn't worry about this. He shouldn't focus on one thing, but on doing all the things that bring him joy. That way, at the end of the day, he'll look back and he'll be happy to have lived a life filled with not one, but many things he liked. Believe me, I've seen lots of people at the end of the road. If anything, they more often regret the things they didn't get to do. Yeah, Scott with 3 T's should explore life with no regrets. Today he likes chess, tomorrow it's astrology, the next day is chess again, and later, who knows?
Oh!
That sounds like a super good advice.
I'm sure Scott with 3 T's will do just fine. Yeah, he sounds like a great guy. I can spend the rest of my afterlife in here. Right.
Oh.
Hello, Ollie.
Yeah, Scott.
I need to come clean. Scott with 3 T's isn't real. It was me the whole time. What about sports and astronomy?
Yeah, I had a hunch that was the case.
Sorry I lied to you.
It's okay, buddy. You're a good boy. The goodest of boys.
Aw, thanks.
I'm the best boy.
Fuck, this is so nice.
And so you spend the rest of the day doing exactly nothing. It is, in fact, very nice.
What a plot twist.
Hell yeah.
Let me untangle my tentacles first.
Right, and then fucking hope is draining my fucking magic.
Okay, let's just get my soul up and finish this. God, I'm gonna get the lame loser ending though, because my magic's so low. Fuck. We could be inside this dank, dark cave. Gold and jewels, an abandoned mineshaft, dinosaur bones, an ancient civilization that's yet to be discovered. I mean, all those things are hella unlikely. It's almost definitely just a bunch of bats and rocks in there. But you won't know that for sure until you explore the cave. What are you going to do here? We're gonna rescue some trapped people. You, Polly, and Scott are hiking around the cave, looking at cool stalagmites and bats when you hear voices coming from a far-off chamber. Whoa, bros, there are people in here. They're chained to that wall.
Kinky.
Hey!
Don't worry, everyone. We're gonna save you and bring you back to the outside world. What are you talking about? The prisoners ask. You don't need saving. We like it here. This place is everything we need. The cave people nod at the wall opposite them. You look and see that there's shadow puppets being projected on it. Look, the shadow donkey's back. And he's playing with the shadow bunny and the amorphous shadow blob. Best day ever. But the shadows aren't real. Let's unchain you and we'll show you that the outside world is more than shadow puppets. No! The prisoners yell. How dare you try to force us to expand our narrow world views? The shadows are all we've ever known. Why would we abandon them when we're already happy and complacent here? Because learning the truth is worth overcoming your fear of the unknown, damn it. Zoe, how do we talk these people into leaving? Build a bulletproof, irrefutable case to convince them that the outside world is full of much cooler shadows. It's time to incur some good old student debt to get a PhD in philosophy. This doesn't sound like it'll take magic or stamina, so I'm gonna go for it. Sounds like it might kill the hype, maybe the mind, but
Great plan.
time for a planning montage. A montage passes of you guys reading a book about shadows, writing it on a chalkboard, practicing your shadow puppets, and doing chemistry for some reason. You lose -3 mind in the exhaustive research and planning, but finally you have your irrefutable case on why the prisoner should leave.
Hey!
Listen up, bros. We know you think shadows are cool, but the shadows outside this cave are even cooler, so come with us. That's it? That's your whole argument. What about the montage? What about the chemistry bit? We're not convinced, the prisoners say. The shadows in here are already pretty great. True, but get this. In the outside world, shadows are so cool and interesting, they even have their own mascot. His name is Shadow the Hedgehog. He's so popular, he has his own video game and lots of lewd fetish art. Oh, the prisoners say. Oh, we do love lewd fetish stuff. Our second favorite thing to shadows is being chained to a wall, after all. I knew it. I knew this was kinky. You successfully free the prisoners, and they go to the outside world to meet Shadow the Hedgehog. Unfortunately, they're completely blinded by Shadow's coolness, but all that matters is that you're gaining +3 soul for the rescue.
What a plot twist.
Some time to update my fanfic.
I don't know. Can I? What's? This is like some kind of shop, right? Welcome to the bartering stand where you can barter with little trinkets and manage your resources a bit. Each trinket is tied to a resource. You'll lose the resources tied to the trinket you give away and gain the resources tied to the trinket you take. Also news is here, but I don't know if that's a good thing.
The desert is my home.
There's a little swap shop where friends get a discount and cops pay double. But you're neither of those things, so let's settle for regular price, yeah?
Hell yeah, bud. Hell yeah, bud. Hype. How to someone else's credit card. Postcard from your mom. No, that's a soul thing. That's obviously magic, which we cannot lose. Holy fuck. How to road trip book. Enchanted guitar that can only play Wonderwall. That's. Oh, the way his eyes shift. Instant noodles. That's stamina because it's like food. A flask of holy water. That sounds like it would get my soul up even further. A treasure map. Magic?
I like turtles.
Nope. Hype. Somehow the Wonderwall guitar is hype.
Excellent choice. Safe travels. Remember Noodle's swap shop motto. No prison can hold me, no rules can govern me. I'm chaos incarnate and I know where you live.
Bartering will topple capitalism.
Wait, there's something else. Destination fulfilled. Yeah, but my fucking magic's low. I think that means I get the loser ending from what I remember. Because I looked into it a little bit before I started playing it, and I think if your points are below 7, you get a loser ending. Welcome to the city of Vice. You indulge yourselves unapologetically. This is the gambling, parties, crimes, you name it. On the last night, you go all in. So much so that the next day you remember nothing. The hotel room is a mess. There's a ton of random hats, a katana, some fruit, a dragon heat body pillow, a bathtub with a bear. Dang, whatever happened last night, it was sure something. And that wasn't all. City of Vice? Sure, but what about spending some quality time with Hope? She's doing a tarot reading for you.
That was magic.
And then, the death card. Oh no. Nah, no fret. Death means change, any kind of change. A new job, meeting someone new. Also, actual death, why not? Fingers crossed it's not that one. Let's hope for that. But Zoe, I like to think fate isn't something fixed. Looking into the future is more like getting a glimpse of things that could be. Ultimately, it's up to you to steer the ship in that direction. In the direction you prefer. These cards, think of them as a sort of map. A bit of guidance. I think I get it. Change is in my future, but I still get some control over what that might mean. Yes, in a way. Like, you know, I've never kissed you. Maybe that's the thing that could change.
Huh?
Zoe! What? This is me taking charge of my future. But if that's not in your cards, I would understand.
Want to see your future?
Let me do a tarot reading.
Yeah.
Just kidding. Kiss me, you idiot. And so you do. Best tarot reading ever. Hell yeah. Okay. So I guess maybe the part I was looking at was more for the co-op portion. Whether or not you get the lame loser ending. Okay, good. Because my magic was at 3. Like, we were really chugging balls there. So now I know that as long as I'm hitting high numbers here. Oh no, fuck. Let me. Is this gonna pull? Okay, it's not gonna pull my Steam overlay. Cool. Yeah, the full guide here. I think it was like if your average point total is higher than something else. Actually, if I remember it. Endings. Individual endings. Okay, because I'm on easy mode. Alright. Okay, at least one resource needs to be between 2 to 6. All resources need to be... for MVP, you need all resources to be at least 7, which wasn't the case. But I won't get the loser ending as long as it's above 1. Which is, you know, very much easy mode for sure. Just keeping it right above 1. Okay, I can work with that. Okay. So as long as none of my endings hit 1, we're good. Oh, right, and also there's apparently certain hitchhikers correspond to some of the certain destinations. You'll get something extra out of that. I mean, if I happen to get that, cool, but that's definitely not going to be my what I'm looking for. But yeah, okay. I know what we're doing now. I have a bit better idea of what I'm doing here now. So just as long as no stat hits 1 and we keep going long, we just have to hit week 4 essentially. All we need is one conversation with a hitchhiker or with Polly or Scott, and we're good. We're Gucci. No problems. All right, works for me. Okay, so I was just going back to the main menu here, and yeah, destinations have more to offer now. Interesting. That's something cool. But also have this thing that I noticed before called the Meta Shop. Prank token? Yeah, you get these tokens at the end of every run. I'm just curious to see what you actually get out of this. The Dynast Chibis for Vicky. Map Mountains. Hitchhiker's Bus Stop Chibi Sketches. Okay, that's me, actually. Okay, interesting. So I'm guessing it's like if you don't unlock it yourself by playing the game. Character icons, neat. Trinkets. Where's the characters? Cool. Like. You can see like their expressions. Oh, so you can like. Cool. Alright, neat. Just some interesting stuff to look at. Also, I'm kind of curious actually. Let me see the achievements. Excuse me. Okay, you have to visit half the locations and all the occasions, half the events, all the events, half the outcomes, all the outcomes. Reach your first destination. You're a true Nicolas Cage. I'm guessing that's seeing all the destinations. 6 base destinations. Seen all destinations plus their layers, been the MVP. Okay, winning in hard mode. Okay, I see you. Get all the date endings, half the date endings, all the good endings. Yeah, no, there's definitely a lot going on here. Holy wow. Well, there's definitely, after I finish like the main routes and whatnot, there's definitely a lot more you can do to try to achievement grind in this. I won't be doing that for videos or whatever, but yeah. Anyway, it's time for a new run. Let's go. Starting now, there will be more to the destinations. Every destination has 2 extra layers you can unlock. You can check all of the layer requirements in the destination guide whenever you want. Go on the destination tab or E or the blah, blah, blah. You must fulfill the requirements of a layer and reach the destination if you want to unlock it. Add some cool extra stuff to the ending. It's a bigger challenge with a bigger payoff.
Hi.
Yes, hi Zoe. Bond with someone who's all about shady ways of making money. That's Vera. Bond with someone who knows fancy banquet etiquette. Yeah, well obviously Mer Kingdom, that's gonna be fucking Miranda. Bond with someone who loves a juicy story. That's great. Bond with someone with impeccable music taste, someone who's ready for adventure. Someone who's all about danger and knives. Yeah, that's good old Damien. So yeah, now okay. So yeah, that's what I was mentioning before. There's certain love interests tied to certain destinations. Interesting to note. So we could get our hype up, or we could go hit the ranch and just see where it takes us. You know what? Let's hype's one we haven't gotten to yet, right? Let's go for hype. Let's start building up our hype. Let's start building the old hype. You're surrounded by pets of the highest pedigree. Here to prove that they're the best of the domesticated animal kingdom. But you've got a pretty impressive good boy of your own who's ready to compete. Scott could win this thing easy peasy. Might be his first and only chance to actually outsmart his competition. The only question that remains is what category you want to enter him in. Obviously obstacle course, because he's fucking cool. You just got into the pet contest. He's very excited about it.
Let's do it! Just need to transform first. Polly, still got the picture of a full moon?
Oh, I've got a full moon, alright. Peep these cheeks. Polly moons you all with her bare butt. Same. Well, that really worked. I was just messing around. The magic rules of this world make no sense.
Woof, woof, woof. Wolf Scott's ready to dominate competition. Ooh, Wolf Scott need to eat.
I don't think eating the other competitors is part of the deal, buddy. According to these flyers, there are actually several different obstacle courses we can choose to compete in. These obstacle courses will engage your pet's muscles and agility.
Wolf Scott have muscles.
Along with wits, grit, charisma, bureaucratic expertise, and ironclad moral code and full understanding of life and death.
Are those other muscles?
Never mind. There's gotta be at least one obstacle course here we can win. If not, at least one that'll be very entertaining to lose. Zoe, which obstacle course should we enter?
The trolley course. Your pet will be thrown into impossible moral conundrums. Okay, so that's gonna be a mind or soul down. Like, it doesn't matter at this point, but it's like, I think it's probably best to focus on losing stats we've already seen the destinations for. The social climbing course, overcome social obstacles to be accepted in high society. That sounds kind of, well, no, I'm getting my hype up no matter what, so we can't kill my hype. That sounds like actually like the permit course. Be ready to get stressed from jumping through several bureaucratic hoops. Well, those other two on the right sound like money. And the trolley one sounds like mind or, yeah, it sounds like more of a mind thing. Which one have I seen? I saw the money one, right? That was the invitation one. So honestly, yeah, I can stand to lose money. This one seems like it might take soul. To get accepted into high society, you might have to do some, bad things, blah blah blah. But also it might take money. But also it might take stamina. Who cares? I'm getting hype out of it. Let's go for this middle one. But Wolf Scott not sure how to be fancy.
It's easy. We'll start by making you look expensive. Rich people judge you based on what you have rather than who you are anyway.
You spend -2 money. Okay, there we go. To buy Wolf Scott some fancy clothes. It's some undies identical to the ones he had, but made out of something way fancier, like velvet. You and Polly spend hours teaching Wolf Scott fancy phrases and commands. By the time the competition starts, this mangy mutt has gone full purebred pedigree.
Oh, hey, it's you guys. You got Scott to compete in the upper society course, huh? Good luck defeating my pet. His name's Astaroth, and he's the fanciest little creature in all of hell.
Oh. Astaroth is horribly huge, smells like burning sulfur, and looks like something you shouldn't feed after midnight. But he's got a fancy hat, so that basically cancels it out.
Hey, Kappa, we trained Scott hardcore for this. Show him, buddy. Shake.
Woof, woof, woof. Salutations, Astaroth. Me, Wolf Scott. We shake paws now with pinkies out.
Yeah.
Cut boy. Now catch this tennis ball and tell us how it tastes, but using fancy words.
Tennis ball good. It tastes very yellow. The judges praise Wolf Scott. Yellow is not a flavor, but a color, which means this pet is using poetic language. Very fancy. Wolf Scott smokes the competition and proves that you really can teach an old werewolf new tricks. Nice. Game +2 hype.
Let's win this thing.
Fuck yeah. Games are us. Planetarium. Ooh, hype up. Well, yeah. Fuck it. I've always enjoyed chasing cars, but it's so much easier when you're inside one. True enough, my guy. True enough. Wigs of every color, shape, and style, from afro to updo, are on display here.
Wig to meet you, madam.
I don't know what that's supposed to mean. You never knew there was such a rich history to artificial hair.
There are plenty of things to check out at the museum. You decide to attend the kids' tour, apparently. Okay. You and your friends attend the kids' tour instead of checking out any of the more age-appropriate options at the museum. Hi, kids, says the tour guide. Today we're learning about the wonderful world of wigs. If you answer my questions right during the tour, you get a gold star.
Awesome, bro!
Gold stars. I love positive reinforcement. That makes me feel smart.
Look at this wig. It's an Egyptian pharaoh's wig from thousands of years ago. Does anyone know why the Egyptians wore wigs? To avoid sunburn, insect bites, and male pattern baldness? Says it right there on the sign, Dum-Dum. Man, this competition is easy. It isn't a competition, but fine. Here's your gold star. Now look at this wig, kids. It was worn by a judge in the UK. Can anyone tell me the fastest way to become a judge in the UK?
Me!
Best way to be a judge is to steal another man's powdered wig. We're gonna win this, Polly.
The tour continues. Polly and Scott rack up stars. By the end, they're tied with another participant.
Oh, fucking Bobby.
Little fucking Bobby. I love how there's a voice line just for little fucking Bobby. Scott, we gotta take that whiz kid down if we want the grand prize.
And that's the end of the tour, says the guide. Aren't wigs fascinating, kids? Who knows what wigs will be like in the future? Pick me! Pick me! I think wigs will give people the ability to understand poetry.
Shut up, you two, the guide snaps. The tour is over. It's just a rhetorical question anyway.
Huh?
A rhetorical what question?
Rhetorical, which means the question is worth double points.
Nice.
Zoe, help us answer the question right and kick Bobby's diapered ass.
You don't know the answer because there is no answer, but there are other ways to eliminate Bobby from the competition. Plant some drugs in Bobby's pockets and frame him for doping from this competition. Okay, that's gonna drop soul. Bribe Bobby with the one thing his parents and the law have denied him all these years, a taxi license. Where did this taxi license thing come from? This is the second time I've seen it mentioned. Did I miss something in one of the other games where they have a taxi license? Anyway, for fuck the soul. You wanna play drugs on a toddler? Isn't that kinda...
Genius? It's genius. We must eliminate this little fucker by any means necessary.
Hey, what are you doing in my son's pocket? Screams Bobby's mother.
I'm fighting on the front lines of the war on drugs, bitch. Look what I found. I knew there was no way little Bobby was winning this competition without a little help.
You put that in there, the mom accuses. How would a toddler even get his hands on acid? Ma'am, why would anyone even dope with acid? The tour guide asks exasperatedly. Hallucinogens don't enhance performance.
Well, duh, but Bobby's a little kid. He doesn't know better. It's the intent that counts. Throw Bobby out of the competition.
There is no competition. These drugs are obviously yours, ma'am. I'm calling security.
This is bullshit. Hope you're fucking happy, Bobby. Do you feel all smart with your gold stars? I'll kill you in your fucking crib. We'll see how much your wig knowledge matters then.
You're all dragged out of the wig museum.
Sorry, bro.
I know it was really important to you.
Yep.
Don't worry, babe. That meltdown was a distraction. Look what I swiped on the way out.
Polly pulls a whole sheet of gold star stickers out of her pocket. Woohoo, you lose -2 soul for the ruse, but gain +2 hype. I'll take it. So, mind down, stamina down, or we could magic down, or we could get some money. But then again, if I know what I'm getting down, maybe I could use that to my advantage as well. But money and soul are the ones I've already seen, so I can afford to have those go down. Huh. Magic's probably the most difficult one to like build back up, from what I've understood. So I'm gonna go to the national park, and I'm willing to sacrifice mind or stamina, because those are a lot easy to figure out when you're going to lose them, and when you're going to gain them back. I'm not gonna sacrifice magic, and I don't need money. Obviously, we want to keep it somewhat high up there, but I was looking at the road we leave behind.
Okay, but not while you're driving.
Hell yeah. Preserving nature is important, and no one does better than national parks. Here you can relax, breathe that clean mountain air, and truly appreciate the great outdoors.
Be still.
Or you can fuck around and be chaotic. Yeah, that's way more likely. In any event, what are you going to do at the park? What do you want to do? Look for cryptids and lose my mind, or go hiking and lose my stamina? I don't know. Looking for cryptids sound like it could be pretty fucking hype. Sometimes you go looking for the cryptid, sometimes the cryptid finds you.
At least that's what happens when you, Polly, and Scott enter the woods and run into Moss Man, your favorite moth person from summer camp. Hell yeah.
Well,
He ate my ass.
hello.
Hello, friends. Are you enjoying the national park? I was just chatting with some of the park rangers. You wouldn't believe who Officer Riley's wife is sleeping with this week.
Hey, boo.
You're still a messy, gossipy bitch, I say. Always, but lately I've been pursuing other hobbies, such as enjoying the beauty of nature and training to fly into the sun. I definitely don't recommend you do that last thing, unless you want to die.
Huh?
I am more than willing to perish for my passions.
Awesome, bro!
We're just on the hunt for some cryptids. You know where we could find any?
Besides my glorious self, yes, this park is full of my fellow cryptids. I can introduce you to one. I need to catch up with them anyway. We cryptids make great friends, but boy are we hard to keep in touch with. But I've got a hot date with a hot campfire this evening, so we only have time to visit one person. Zoe, who would you prefer to meet? Visit Fresno Nightcrawler. He's always happy to teach friends the beautiful game of soccer. God damn those legs. Or have some tea and pastries at Sasquatch's secluded cabin where he hides from the paparazzi. Now see, that sounds like a nice way to relax, get your mind up, right? But well, no, we're losing mind, guaranteed. So stamina? You're relaxing, getting your stamina up, chilling, calming down. So if we're losing mind, maybe the soccer game would be hype, because soccer sounds like exercise, right? So you think like stamina loss, but maybe it's hype up because it's a very intense match. Let's go visit the Nightcrawler guy. Beautiful game of soccer. See what happens.
Sports!
We're gonna meet a cryptid and play a sport? Say my birthday or something?
Moss leads you to an improvised soccer field in the woods. The Fresno Nightcrawler is playing on both teams, kicking a soccer ball between the two tree trunk goals. Isn't he a cutie? Hey, Nightcrawler, long time no see. Ishmos. Che, Moss. Que bueno que viste. You brought friends, I see.
I'm Moss's friend, Scott. You're a really great soccer player, bro. Do you wanna play a game together?
That sounds great. Soccer is my passion. It's actually where I got the name Fresno Nightcrawler. Most people think it's because I'm from California, but I'm actually Argentinian. Fresno comes from my stint on the Fresno soccer team.
Oh!
That's so cool, bro. Do you have any good soccer tips for an amateur like me?
Sure, let's have a cup of yerba mate and talk strategy. And the most important part of being a good soccer player is having a good heart and great calves. You enjoy some good bitter mate while Scott and the Fresno Nightcrawler play a game of soccer. The Nightcrawler is a good sport and coaches Scott in his techniques. Alta gambeta, Scott. Remember, it's not about kicking the ball hard. It's about kicking it with your heart.
Hey!
Sounds anatomically impossible, but I'll try. Mucho gracias.
Wow, the Fresno Nightcrawler playing soccer.
Juicy.
Oh, with an opponent for the first time in decades. My gossip farm is going to freak. This has been the kickoff to a wonderful friendship. See what I did there? See? You lose minus 2 mind for staring into the Nightcrawler's burning soulless eyes, but gain +2 hype. Yep. Aguante Argentina, la concha su madre. Whoa. I see it's su madre. I'm like, wait, should I say that?
Let me untangle